Hello, YouTube. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. How are you doing, boo? How are you doing? I hope amazing. It is really like dark and gloomy outside, but y'all, the sun is shining inside of my house, okay? So I wanted to spread that joy, okay? I want to spread the joy with you. Share the love, share the love. Today I am here for the new moon in Aquarius reading. I just got this burst of energy. I'm like, oh, tonight I'm gonna do this, and this. And I'm like, what is it? It's the new moon. Spirit's like, go ahead and get on it. It's the new moon. Go ahead, do it. So I'm here and I was like, I don't want to just go and do a reading like I normally do. And my mind is kind of all over the place. I want to see if I can focus in a little bit and get a specific message. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, y'all know I love to pray because we got to give thanks, okay, to the Most High. So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to jump into it. I want to say be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Go ahead, hit the like button, boo. Divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for bringing your collective and I back together again for the opportunity to shed light on what this new moon means for them. Allow me to be a clear vessel, speaking truthfully, authentically, and clearly to your collective about what it is that they need to do during this time. I thank you for allowing me to lead, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. Let me speak clearly, Lord. Guide my tongue. In your great name I pray. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Okay. So before we get started, Spirit wanted me to tell you this, right? Remember, this is a general reading. So the message may or may not apply to you. However, I will say for this message though, if you are guided to it, it's for you. Okay. If you watching this video right now, if you made it this far, this message is for you because I asked God for the message to be to his collective, to her collective. So that's what's happening here. Okay. So with the new moon in Aquarius, Spirit was like, what are you dreaming of? Ask them, what are you dreaming of? What do you want to manifest? What life can you see for yourself, right? Healing wise, love wise, financial, and spiritual. What are you dreaming of? That's what this new moon is like. You have a clean slate set out in front of you. What do you want, right? What do you want this path to look like? What do you want this journey to look like? What do you want to manifest while you are on this path, on this journey? Spirit said there are no limits, only what you set. Those are the only limits, are the ones that you put upon yourself, that you are an infinite being, which means you have infinite possibilities ahead of you. So dream big, okay? Set no limitations for yourself. Go ahead and dream big. Ways we can do this: journaling, lighting candles, and visualizing, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the reading with the overall energy. Let's get the overall energy from Spirit. What is the overall energy? Some of you may be going through hardships right now, right? And those hardships could fall in any area of your life. Spirit said to hold on to your vision. Do not let it go. And the reasons why your emotions are so high right now is because you are almost at the finish line, okay? Like cycles are closing out for you. Things are clearing out for you. So remember to be patient and to be kind with yourself, okay? As you embark on this new journey. Bring more love of self and bring more love, period, into the situation to help you, okay? For those of you that are like, I've been working on this for the last 6 months, nothing has really happened. This is the great time to go ahead and take a more practical approach towards your dreams. Okay, so let's see. What is the overall energy for this new moon in Aquarius? I'm getting blue moon type energy, like what you can manifest for this new moon, or what you manifest for this new moon is like once in a blue moon type of opportunity. Okay, so we have a new start is coming. New moon. Yes, a new start is coming, and this is the new start that you set out for. Okay, there's a lot of power behind this moon, a lot of cosmic energy, and that's not to say it's not around any other moons, but I bet if you knew astrology, I don't know astrology, y'all, I need to learn it, but I bet if like we looked into astrology and looked at it, I bet there would be something magical or something different about this new moon than the other new moons. Okay, there's something that makes this moon bigger, grander. I'm getting like an explosion. Okay, and then it says nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Yeah, because this is the opportunity for you to dream it up. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone because Spirit is like, we're waiting for you. What do you want to manifest? Okay, while you're manifesting another new moon, right? Remember that you are, and I was going to say you are good enough. Remember that you are, remember to bring love into the situation. And this card really must want to come out. Knowing that you are good enough. When you are manifesting, right? That's why Spirit said there are no limits, because this moon is just so magical. That's a word I'm going to keep using because I can not find any other way to explain what Spirit is giving me besides magical, cosmic. Just an explosion of light is what I can see. So don't lowball yourself. Don't limit yourself. Have the confidence. Okay, come on, speak. Have the confidence to manifest what it is that you truly want. A lot of new energy here. So like, even if you're like, I need to manifest new confidence, new self-esteem, go ahead and do that. I need to work on manifesting new love. I want to learn to love people unconditionally. Go ahead and do that. At the root of this, you have to know that whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever it is that your heart is desiring, that you are good enough to have that. Do not allow those thoughts, y'all know those thoughts, that will just knock you down, put you in a mindset where you're feeling like this, where you're feeling stuck. Spirit is like, this is not your energy. This is your energy. The 10 of Cups, okay? Fulfillment of wishes is your energy. So we have to kill off that version of ourselves that, constantly tell us we're not good enough. Maybe that's what shadow work. You can do that tonight too. Okay. I want to get one more card for the overall energy. And then I'm going to move to our areas of focus. Okay? I have one more for the overall. Thank you. Financial discipline. And you see the heart chakra is here. It's like, you can manifest whatever your heart's desires. I'm not kidding you. And financial discipline, I knew it. Financial discipline and self-discipline. This is like, and again, with the heart chakra being in the middle, again, you can have whatever it is that your heart desires. Does it require discipline? Of course it does. Like, we're not just going to wake up and have $1 million and be able to spend that shit for as much as we want and then assume that, the money's going to just follow back in if we're not disciplined and we don't have a plan to where we do have money always coming in, or even being disciplined in ourselves to actually believe in ourselves and chase after our dreams. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone because this is all on you, boo. No one's coming from the sky to save you, honey. You got to do it yourself. Ooh, that was a whole message. So I'm going to do, what can we focus on throughout this new moon? And I'm going to do different sections. So I'm going to start with healing of the self first. Then I'm going to go to love and relationships, finances, health, and then spirituality. Okay. So I want to know, Spirit, what areas can we focus on in regards to self-healing? What messages do you have for us? Or what parts of ourselves can we focus on tonight in regards to healing? And I just heard, what is it that's standing in our way from allowing us to manifest, you know, from really having this new start that we want? Like, what is our blockages in healing? Mm-hmm. 33. So you may be seeing 33 a lot, or you may be seeing 333. But the card sexual art. So what is our blockages? It's our passion. It's what fuels us, what drives us. So what's blocking us in healing is being able to focus on what it is that really truly inspires us and empowers us to move forward. Because sometimes, like, I'm not even gonna go there. Not gonna go there. But underneath the bottom of the deck is sadness, and then look, discover your life's purpose, right? So that's why this sexual arts, this creative energy is, I'm getting like Ace of Wands type energy from here. That fire. It's like allowing yourself to really see, your heart is passionate about the things that it loves. So allowing you to live out of your heart space, allowing you to live out of that sacral chakra space, that sacred pleasure, right? What is it that really inspires you to live life? Discover that. Discover what is your passion, okay, by tapping into your creativity. And a blockage for one reason why you're having a hard time, or we're having a hard time tapping into the things that we love, is because of the sadness that we have experienced. So again, I was saying earlier about shadow work. It's like, this is the shadow work part. What is it that's holding me back? What am I sad about? What am I fearful about? I'm getting a lot of lower chakras, root, sacral and solar plexus energy from these cards. Keep going. Okay, I was about to stop it. Keep going. I think there's 2 more cards that are going to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Underneath the bottom of the deck is wild, because your spirit is wild and free, okay? It does not like to be tamed. Set me free so that I can go and discover what it is that fuels me. It's like, I'm ready. Your spirit is like, I'm ready to go on this journey. I'm ready to be set free. I'm ready to be fueled by the fire. Again, that sadness card came out. So I'm definitely getting that this sadness card is what's underlining, right? What is stopping you from really being able to tap into that creative energy. And then we have Phoenix rising. Come on. This is amazing. This is amazing. Allowing what fuels you to burn off, basically what saddens you, what you feel depressed about. I don't know why I'm getting that word, but what you feel depressed about, allowing the fire of life to go ahead and burn that version out, so that you can rise from the ashes like, whoa, like a phoenix. Like the phoenix. So in regards to self-healing, Spirit really wants you to tap into, to balance out your work by, yes, focusing on what is it that makes you sad? What is it that has, telling me to go to the book now. So be patient with me for just a second while I find it real quick. When you can truly allow yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, a lost opportunity, a broken heart, or a friendship that's ended, you cleanse your soul and allow your heart to heal. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. To admit weakness can allow you to know yourself, embrace your limitations, and evolve. As what? The mother freaking phoenix rising, okay? By willing to let go of cold walls of protection you have created, which make you feel empty and sick. You don't need to get lost in your emotions. Just give yourself time to feel and let them move through your whole body, cleansing and purifying your heart, body, and soul. Okay? Ask yourself, where am I holding on to feelings of loss, grief, or sadness? Yes, Spirit. I'm glad they was like, read from the book. Thank you. Because then when you can do that, well, then you can tap into those sexual arts. They just gonna have me going, oh yes, they go through the book. They said, keeping sexuality alive is an art from very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sexual energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both feminine and masculine qualities to give each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of the feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision-making, trying to bring everything to closure and conclusion itself. Now, we're talking about this within inside of yourself, okay? The feminine energy is change, life force, light, flowing movement, mother nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in the long-term relationships, even with yourself, right? Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subdued and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I is talking about. That gives you the ability to live wild and free, okay? Not wild like you out here just doing the most. It's like wild in alignment with your spirit. You're a free spirit. Love and relationships is next. So that was the self-healing message, right? Love and relationships. Did I pick a deck for that? I have a better deck for love and relationships, but this is it. Okay. What can we focus on in love and relationship, Spirit? Can we focus on in love and relationships? Now, love and relationships is, yes, love, but also relationships with other people, family, friends, you know. So in love and relationships, underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So in love and relationships, Spirit is urging you. I don't know why that's the word that I got, but Spirit is urging you to listen to your intuition, okay? In regards to love and relationships. And I guess just because there's so many energies that's happening right now, but if you just listen to your intuition, listen to your inner knowing, listen to your higher self, well, then you will be guided on what it is or how you need to navigate, right? If you need to stay, if you need to leave, if you need to speak up, if you need to fall back. Okay, about the actions that you need to take in these partnerships. So we have the Ten of Cups. This is the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like see this cat? This is what they're drawing me to. And you see this fish? This fish is the Ten of Pentacles, right? It's like what you want in the back of your head and your subconscious. This is what I want. I want the Ten of Pentacles. I want a family. I want someone who loves me. I want a happy home. I want balance. I want stability. I want growth. I want real love, unconditional love that lasts for lifetimes is the type of energy that I'm getting. But I feel like for some of you, you have options, or yeah, I'm feeling like you have options in this situation, but there is one of these options that is clear for you. But I feel like these options are giving you a headache. See how he has his head on his head? He's like, I don't know what to do. Or I feel like this may be your energy. Like you feel like you have, and I'm not saying you don't have options now, okay? But you just feel like you have so many options that you don't know which one to pick. Now, what's crazy about all of these cups is that they're all empty. There's no water in any of these cups. The only water is with the fish. That's why that's your fulfillment. Now, the water is the emotions. It's how you feel about them emotionally. I was gonna say I'm being guided to say, but Spirit wants you to know that in order for you to know how to move in these, how to navigate these relationships, that you have to tap more into your emotions, okay? That you may not have even been, now, I know I say this when I say tap into your emotions more. I know a lot of people are like, I'm always in my emotions. I mean, in a healthy way, okay? I don't mean where, it's kind of like where you can monitor your emotions is where Spirit wants you to go, or where you just submerge yourself in them, not to the point to where you're drowning, but to where you can really allow your body to feel it. And that's what we were talking about with this sadness card, right? So it's like, I feel like some of the self-healing is also bleeding out into your relationships, which would make sense because how we treat ourselves is how we treat other people, right? How we love on ourselves is how we will love on other people. So I feel like there's this need again to dive deep in your emotions, to really allow your emotions to flow through you. Okay, y'all, I forgot what I said when I was reading that. Okay, but just refer back to the sadness card. Like, where do I feel grief, loss, or loneliness or sadness? Okay, and even if you have to do that with each of these people, then you need to do that with each of these people. This does not have to be romantic, okay? Because I'm getting mother, father, cousin, aunt, uncle. Like, I just heard the name Jeffrey. So I'm all of these. It's like evaluating all of these with emotions. Like, stop looking at it from such a logical standpoint. And that is what's really blocking these connections right now, because I want these things, but I'm looking at it more logically. Well, you need to get your feelings tapped in so you can really see, you know, do you really feel this way about this person? Or are you like, this is somebody I could let go of? Okay. And then we end with the Ace of Pentacles. And I really like this because this is saying like, yeah, I figured it out. I got it. Even if that means I stand by my damn self until this Ten of Pentacles come along. I'm also getting that some of you are already married and in a relationship. Excuse me. And within that dynamic, it's like you're having a hard time bonding with those people in your family. And again, Spirit is the same message, leading you to stop thinking logically about the situation. Like I see him like, oh, my daughter did this. Oh, my son did that. My wife is feeling like this. I got a new baby on the way. Like, I'm getting real stressed. And Spirit is like, but can you just tap into your emotions and see what's so great about all these people? Okay, can you find the blessings here? Because when you can do that, that gives you this new outlook. You're like, okay, I get it now. Okay. Finances. And there's only one card for finances, probably. I don't know. Well, financial discipline showed up, so, you know, that's the thing. I do not own the rights to any music in this video if you can hear it. That's my song. Oh, okay. Whew. y'all. Got distracted. Oh, Spirit, can I have financial advice for your collective, please? I knew 3 cards were going to come out. I was like, damn, I feel like 3 cards are going to come out. Do what I want and why. What do I want and why do I want it is the underlying question. So when you're manifesting money, when you're manifesting period, but we're talking about finances, ask yourself, what do I want and why do I want it? Okay. Your first card out is I can always tell a different financial abundance story. Yes, you can. I don't care if you're broke today. You can start saying with affirmations, I am financially abundant. I am an abundant being. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Okay? I can always tell a different financial abundance story. What anyone else has or does not have has nothing to do with you. The only thing that affects your experience is the way you utilize the non-physical energy with your thought. Your abundance or lack of it is in your experience have nothing to do with anybody else is doing or having. It only has to do with your perspective. It only has to do with your offering of thought. If you want your fortunes to shift, you can begin telling a different story. So start telling a different story. Like, y'all, I have to start reminding myself when someone's like, oh, you got $20 I could borrow? I have to say, well, right now, no, but money's flowing to me. When it comes, boo, I don't mind sharing with you. Okay, like I have to start changing my wording because I used to be like, nah, I'm broke. Like, no, bitch, I'm not broke. Okay, I am not broke. So I had to start talking to myself like that. So you're going to have to start doing the same things, okay? I can transform my own world. Yes, because the power is in your hands, boo. Okay? I can transform my own world. Make lists of positive aspects. Make lists of things you love and never complain about. And as you use those things that shine bright and make you feel good as your excuse to give your attention and be who you are, you will tune to who you are and the whole world will begin to transform before your eyes. It is not your job to transform the world for others, but it is your job to transform it for you. A state of appreciation is a pure connection to source where there is no perception of lack, because source is never lackful. I feel like the financial discipline that came in here is the mindset. Like you need to get in that's why the self-discipline, it's like they go hand in hand. You have to be disciplined enough to change your perspective, and with the 55, to change your perspective on how it is that you think, what it is that you think, because whatever it is that you think, you call in, because you're made up of all this damn energy. Energy is around us all the time. Right now, energy is all around me. Some of this energy is just, well, no, the energy in my house is popping, y'all. I was about to say some of the energy is just sitting, but it's not. All the energy in my house is working, okay? Working to keep my vibration high, okay? To keep me sane, yes? Yes. I can have money and freedom too. I'm going to say that again. Say it with me. Say it after me. I can have money and freedom too. It just made me think of that wild card, that wild and free card. A feeling of being overwhelmed is your indicator that you are denying yourself access to all manners of cooperation that could assist you if you were not disallowing it. As you begin to feel freer regarding the time and money, as you begin to feel freer regarding time and money, doors will open. People will come to assist you. Refreshing and productive ideas will occur to you, and circumstances and events will unfold. As you change the way you feel, you access the energy that creates worlds. It is there for you already at all times. I just said that energy is just all around you. It's what you do with that energy. Like, use that energy to manifest some good financial abundance, okay? Remember that energy is all around you, so you just have to think positively so that you could call it in. Okay? Okay. It's too hard to close. This is too hard to close. And then I'm going to do health. Okay. If you are, never mind. I will wait. Health spirit. Some of you are pregnant during this time. Okay, so make sure you're eating healthy food, staying hydrated, putting your feet up. I just saw somebody needs to soak their feet, getting your feet swollen. Nice foot bath, okay? Have somebody come rub on those feet. Okay, can I have the health message, please, Spirit? What can we focus on for our health? Okay, stepping into your power. That's what you can focus on. Understanding your power, your strength. I just heard my help, what? Okay, I don't know. So a lot of balance, right? Bringing balance into your life in regards to health. I'm gonna say it, I don't care. Right? Like, balance is so important because as you're shifting, I don't know how y'all can do, but I cannot just go cold turkey on certain things. Like, I have to transition. I'm a transitioner, okay? I have not just, I mean, there has been some things I've just been able to go, you know what, I'm not going to do that no more. But it doesn't happen very often, okay? So, Spirit is saying find the balance in it, okay? Find the balance in releasing what it is that you need to release. Or find the balance in working out. Like, maybe you can't work out every day. That's okay, boo. Maybe you work out 2 to 3 times a week. Okay? You got to know what works for you. But in regards to your health, I'm getting sexual health, spiritual and mental health. Yeah, spiritual and mental health. Okay? So in regards to sexual health, again, I was saying that someone was pregnant, right? And then the sacral chakra showed up. So this is our connection. This is also giving me that sexual arts kind of energy that we had earlier. This card right here. But in regards to your sexual health, I'm seeing that there needs to be balance. Balance needs to be restored to the sacral chakra. To the sacral chakra and solar plexus. That some of you may have a over or under. So maybe you are overly sexualizing sex or sexuality, or underlying, which means you're not comfortable with like intimacy or comfortable with connecting with people. And that can be very like, I don't like to say I love you to my mom. Like, it could be like on that level, or it could be like and there are different reasons for why you can't say that, but I'm talking about connection wise. Why am I so closed off to that connection? You know, asking yourself those tough questions like, why do I have these walls up? And then how can I knock them down? I also see this as intimacy with yourself. Okay, when we're talking about health, I'm seeing a lot of needing to connect with yourself on a more intimate level. Like, can you look at yourself in the mirror and be excited and happy about all of the parts of yourself? You know, are you accepting of you? Are you accepting of who you are and what that means for you, whatever your sexuality is? But are you comfortable being that person? And if not, well, let's do some shadow work around that. Now, I said shadow work was coming out earlier. In regards to spirituality, intuition, damn. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I picked up that card and it's like somebody just boosh. Like, so I feel like maybe some of you have just experienced a spiritual awakening and it hit you so hard. Like, I think it was very, like, your intuition has kind of heightened. So spiritually, your gifts are heightening. You are upgrading, right? And so there needs to be more time sitting in silence. I'm being drawn to a pearl. I don't know what the spiritual meanings of a pearl is. Do y'all know how a pearl is made? Because that's what they just said. They say it refers to the making of the pearl that we're talking about. So I need to figure out how pearls are made because I don't know. But then also this mirror of reflecting and seeing the truth. Like really looking yourself in the mirror and seeing you and having the conversation with you. Like when I'm looking at the camera right now, I see Loretta and I can sit here and have a conversation with Loretta and we could talk about whatever it is that we need to talk about. That's what your intuition is guiding you to do. Your intuition is like, hey, I'm trying to talk to you. So go ahead and speak to your higher self because your higher self just smacked the hell out of me. So go ahead. There's a door. There's a gateway. There's a passage, a rite of passage. Some of you are on the journey of a rite of passage. Okay. I hear a knot like doom, doom, doom. Like spirit, your higher self has been knocking. The fact that your higher self had to come down here, they're not very happy about that anyway. But because they was like, I know you heard me. I know you heard me. And now it's like the reason why I felt that smack is because it was like, damn, I had to come all the way down here to get you. You wasn't listening to me? Okay, that's fine, boo. I'm going to come to you in your dreams. I'm going to come to you while you're just sitting and watching TV. Like, I feel like you can't ignore your higher self anymore at this point. You can't ignore your intuition. So just start listening. Start closing your eyes more and listening. Some of your crowns are wide open, and I don't even think y'all know that your crown is like super illuminated, which is why you're able to receive all of these messages because you're open to spirit, to source. And then in regards to mental health, I'm getting the 5. So a lot of you may be experiencing forgive me, y'all. I got taken in. I just heard I went back for something. Some of you came out of like the dark night of the soul, but went back for something. I don't know what you went back for. It was like, you were like, no, I forgot something. You feel like you forgot to do something, or they're showing me a portal. You feel like you needed to go through the portal. Lord, I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's for. That's for somebody else. If I'm talking and you heard that and you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, because I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know what this means for you, okay? But I also see that there is a lot of confusion, like a battle. Like I could see fencing happening inside of the head, like a battle happening inside of your mind, trying to gain control over your mental stability. Know that there's nothing wrong with talking to a therapist. I talked to a therapist for years. There's nothing wrong with that. There's also nothing wrong with asking for spiritual advice. Like there's nothing wrong with seeking, be careful, use your eye of discernment, ask your angels to lead you and guide you to someone who's going to help deliver the messages that your angels have been trying to get you, because they're trying to get you to come out of this, but for some reason you keep going down. It's like the whole team done flashed the light on you, like, hold on. They done went back down there. They done went and got deeper into sadness. And I don't know what you're searching for, honey. So this is turning real personal real quick. But it's like you didn't have to go back down. You can go ahead up. But I honestly feel like what is stopping you while you're staying in this place of sadness and of low and of just speaking very, I don't want to say nasty, but just not nice to yourself, not very compassionate, is because you don't have the confidence. Okay, so I'm starting a self-love challenge I really want to start it on February 14th. I really want to start it on Valentine's Day. I just need to see if it's going to work out that way. Okay. Because I know I said I was going live that day to give out free readings. Oh yeah, that's happening on my Instagram. So I just want to see how this is going to work out. But, yeah, I feel like you also need to work on, and I was saying, I could see the solar plexus in this card as well. So I feel like you also need to work on, whoever I'm talking to needs to start loving on themselves so that they have the, courage to step out confidently, okay? To be them true selves. I feel like, whoever this is that I'm tapping into in regards to mental health, right, with the fencing of the sword, I feel like one reason why you're really struggling to come out of that dark place, or why you even went back, is because you didn't have the confidence to stand firmly in who you were. Okay. So solar plexus, balancing, healing is going to be really good for you, as well as sacral chakra. Okay. Listening, trusting yourself, listening to your intuition. Some of y'all just said, I went back down there for my power, but your power comes from healing yourself. That's where you find your power. Come back up, boo. Come back up. Okay. I feel like that just covered a lot. That just covered a lot. So those are the readings that I'm doing. That's what I was focusing on for this overall new moon in Aquarius reading. What I'm going to do next, you do not have to stay if you don't want to. But what I'm going to do next is the ritual, because I love doing rituals, which I start calling them exercises because some people don't like the word rituals. They get really taken aback by that, but that's what they are. What you can do tonight to help you along your journey, okay? So I'm just putting these cards back. I will leave the timestamps in the description box below if you want to find a part of that reading that was really called to you, okay? But what I'm gonna do right now is focus on the ritual that Spirit has in store for us, okay? Okay, so again, for the ritual tonight, you have a new start. A new start is coming. A new start is here, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone because you have the opportunity to manifest whatever it is that you want. Do not set any limitations. The sky is the limit, okay? Now, I do want to see what goddesses are here that you can tap into if you like to work with goddesses. And if there are any gods that you would like to, I don't have a deck for gods, but if there are any, please let me know. Okay, I do have a goddess deck because a lot of feminines tap into the channel. Okay, so let's see what goddess is here supporting us on this new moon in Aquarius. Got a lot of goddesses here. Okay, got a lot. There are 4. So we have Kuan Yin, yes. Okay, also Jesus Christ. I know her counterpart. Okay, so Kuan Yin, the master, the God, would be Jesus. But release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within you. Yes, I can definitely see myself calling on Kuan Yin tonight. Okay, hell yeah. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the light and love that is within you. And I just heard her say you can use a white candle or a purple candle or a pink candle to contact her. Okay, she got more colors. She said white, pink, purple, or blue are her colors, okay, that she likes, that you can contact her with. Kuan Yin is so gorgeous too. She's a beautiful goddess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's full of so much love and so much light, y'all. She's just like very compassionate. Very understanding, and honestly, like, you know, some gods and goddesses, Kuan Yin is a helper to all, is just what I want to say. Like, the same way Jesus is a helper to all, Kuan Yin is the same exact way. Okay, then we have Dana. High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So I feel like this was a lot of people that have just gotten that spiritual awakening. Okay. High Priestess energy. And I feel like this is your higher self, honestly. If I'm being, I know this is a goddess, but I'm just saying, I feel like this is higher self tapping in. Like your higher self is like, you are already the empress. You are already the emperor. Call on your higher self. Reach out to yourself. Okay. But she is on her own as well. So you can call out to her. Okay. So Ogun may be, and Ogun is in Orisha of, don't get me to lying. Don't get me to lying. Ogun might be a masculine for you all. That's what I just heard. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So I want to say, if you're like, tonight when you're manifesting, I want $155,000 by Wednesday. Spirit is like, pause. Pause, homie. Pause, homie. Okay. Take your time. Everything is unfolding as it should. Okay. Y'all know I got a hard time reading. I don't know who this says. Onaga. I don't know who this goddess is. So I apologize. I done fucked up her name. But yeah. And then we have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. You are didn't I just say that earlier? Spirit said you are an infinite being. So you have an infinite supply. Your water never runs dry. Boop. Your water never runs dry. Okay. I'm also getting some Gaia. So you could do some rooting exercises. Oops, so sorry, didn't show the card. You could get some rooting exercises. Okay. So we have Jesus, Kuan Yin, Ogun, the High Priestess, Dinah. This one right here, y'all, I'm not even gonna try to, I'm not gonna even try it to do it, okay? None of you are like, this woman grown as hell and she can't read. That's my business, okay? You don't know me. Be bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring. And again, this is that wild card. Your spirit wants to be wild and free. Okay, so go ahead and do what makes you happy. I see her as so fearless. This person is so fearless. Fear will not hold her back. Frida. Doesn't it sound like Frida? Okay, so those are the goddesses that you can work with tonight during your new moon exercise. What is our focus, Spirit? Manifesting. Okay. Anything else? Are there any other focuses? They said new beginnings are your focus. Okay. I'll take focus or objectives. There was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, so the way the card came out, they said that's it. That's it. So your overall focus for your ritual should be on healing, or can be on healing, okay? That's not saying you can't manifest anything else, but healing is the card that came out for the ritual tonight. So this will be a healing ritual, okay? Where you have a new start. Yeah, I love this. Oh my God, what card came out? Witch's hat. Power! Yes. Okay. Awakening. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. This is going to be our guidance for the new moon. What we can do during our healing, okay? Spirit said you could just share what you're doing. I will. I will go get my stuff. One more, please. Passion, I'm telling you. And then underneath that, candle magic. So y'all know I love candle magic, but it doesn't have to be candle magic. Mine will personally be candle magic because that's my thing. That's my thing, okay? So we have the Awakening card. We have Hex Banishment. We have Ritual. And we have Homeland. Ritual, Invocation, and Homeland, okay? So with the Awakening card, I honestly feel like this is going with the Healing card, that this is what you are awakening to, okay? So things that you can do, 4 different activities you can do tonight that you can ask these goddesses to help you with, right? You can ask them, and I heard Kuan Yin, to help you along your awakening process, right? So that you can bring more love and more light within yourself to help you heal, okay? So you can sit, you can sit under a white light or under a white, like get a white sheet, and you can cover yourself with that and use that white sheet, envision that to be sending you healing energy, right? So I would just sit in that and I would do a white light of protection, okay? And and that's to help you with your awakening, right? To go ahead and heal parts of yourself, even if you're like, Divine Holy Spirit, please send down your white light of protection, healing me on a cellular level, things that I am conscious and unconscious about, right? Okay. And then this does not pertain to everybody. Okay. Does not. But Spirit is saying, because you have a new start, right? I feel like there's been people sending negative energy your way. So this is the perfect time to do a banishment spell. And this is just releasing all negative energy in your surrounding area. Okay. Or any energy sent your way. I would do this with a black or a white candle. And honestly, I would just write banishment on that candle. And on the other side, I would write all negative energy sent towards me. I would pray over that candle. I would even envision all negative energy that has been sent towards you dissipating in white light, because that's what I just saw, that it just burning inside of a white fire. Okay, and that will banish it for you. Then I have then the Ritual, Invocation, but that's what this all is. So this is just Spirit is saying to remember to use all of the elements, okay? Earth, air, fire, and water. Okay, you are the 5th element, the Spirit. And then Homeland, Foundation. This is the rooting exercise. That's why Gaia, Infinite Supply. Okay. That Infinite Supply, that's where I was picking up Gaia from. So this is a rooting exercise. Okay, so now I can share what I'm going to be doing. I have a red candle. Okay, a red pillar candle. And I also have dirt from outside and like potting soil. And I'm going to put my feet and my hands inside of that potting soil. I'm also going to write on my red candle, rooted in self-love, rooted in unconditional love, rooted in Gaia, Mother Earth. And I'm going to burn that candle. I'm also going to have some crystals around me. And I'm just going to focus on a guided meditation towards for my root chakra. Okay, so you can also do that for Homeland. So this is like a bunch of different activities. So it was not just one ritual. Okay, so wow, that was a lot, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning into Infinite Healing. I will put timestamps down at the bottom of this video. Also want to encourage you to like, comment, Mercury retrograde. I am also encouraging you to like this video, comment down below when you feel called to, and share it to anyone you feel like is in need, okay? Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to Infinite Healing, and I'll see you later. Bye.